Hello. Welcome once again to Morrowind. Hello. Welcome once again to Morrowind. As I make some last minute adjustments. How's it going, Gary? You ready to fulfill some Narevarine prophecies? Or Narevarine, however you pronounce that, I have no idea. Hey, Vegsy, how's it going? Right, I better not keep it on the menu too long, because apparently that got copyright claimed when that music started playing in the game proper. Or maybe that was a different remix, I don't know. Either way, I'm suddenly not in the mood for taking chances. Or tempting fate, as you might call it. Good to hear, Gary. Good to hear. Once this game loads, we'll be underway. Try to speak more when the theme plays. I don't think that'll help. Because the algorithm seems to be pretty good at picking things out. Because otherwise I could just put static or white noise over it. Anyway, I need to talk to this woman right here.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
So, they've told me of you, Outlander. Or shall I say, clan friend. You are hard-headed and ignorant. Ah, that's a great way to meet someone. Hello there, hard-headed, ignorant person. But perhaps it is not your fault. My lord Ashken says you will ask me about the Narevarine. Is that how you pronounce it? Narevarine prophecies? I don't know why I said Navarine. Maybe I'm just thinking of Nazarene. Is in what Jesus was. He also says that I will test you against the Narevarine prophecies. I must do as my lord Ashken says. So ask your questions and I will test you. There are many Narevarine prophecies and they suggest many things. Aspect and uncertain parents, the moon and stars, sleepers, 7 curses, the curse's bane, the prophecy of the stranger, the prophecy of the 7 visions, the lost prophecies. Ask me of these things if you are patient, if you would be wise. Or if you are impatient to know, just ask. Do I pass the test of the Narevarine prophecies? Go ahead, Outlander. I am the wise woman. Ask your questions and I will answer. Go for lost prophecies, I guess. There are Narevarine prophecies that have been lost, the 7 curses and others. Some are forgotten, some hidden, some deliberately lost. The wise women are the memory of the Velothi people, but it is a faulty memory, and we are mortal, and our knowledge dies with us, but we hear that the dissident priests of the temple study our Narevarine prophecies and record them in books. Such written words never die. You must go to them and ask for these books, and bring what you find to me. Okay. It is another Ashlander prophecy of the Narevarine. It is called the 7 Curses of the Sharmat. But I do not know it, and I know no one who does. It may be lost. Such things happen. A wise woman dies or forgets, or a clan is wiped out. Perhaps someone knows, but is keeping it secret. Perhaps it is one of the many books of your settled peoples. I've heard that the dissident priests of the temple may have such books. Okay, you know what? All this other stuff probably isn't Prophecy of the Stranger. This is the best known of the Narevarine prophecies. We call it the Stranger. Okay. When earth is sundered and skies choked black and sleepers serve the 7 curses to the hearth, there comes a stranger, journeyed far beneath moon and star. Though stark born to sire uncertain, his aspect marks his certain fate. Wicked stalk him, righteous curse him. Prophets speak, but all deny. Many trials make manifest the stranger's fate, the curse's bane. Many touchstones try the stranger, many fail, but one remains. You are not the Narevarine, you are one who may become the Narevarine. It is a puzzle and a hard one, but you have found some of the pieces and you may find more. Do you choose to be the Narevarine, then seek the lost prophecies? Find the lost prophecies, bring them to me, and I will be your guide, and take these copies of the stranger and 7 visions. Now I have told you all I know, go think about what I have told you, and do what must be done. Okay then. This is the best known of the Narevarine... Oh wait, I've read that already. My bad. 7 visions. Maybe I'll just leave it on screen for someone to read if they want to. I don't want to stay here all day. Helvani Bug Musk. That's interesting. What's that? Index? Eh, forget it. Let's see, now it's time to report back to Caius. Ah, funny, Vegsy. Funny. Can you imagine if it made a musk product? It would be called the Musk of Musk. I guess I better report to Caius. First, I'll return back to the closest thing to home so far. Well, other than Balmora, but... honestly, this town over here, El Brune, it doesn't have as many performance issues, and that's not just me. I actually looked into it. Apparently Balmora just has a thing where it tends to perform worse than other parts of the game, probably because it's more dense with stuff. It pushes hardware further. And while Morrowind is a very old game, I also have a lot of modifications that make it not quite so aged. So it kind of tips the scales. Stranger, the 7 Visions. I guess I should bring these to Caius. Yeah, forget it. Actually, come to think of it, now that I'm here, there is one thing I'd like to do. Instead of just being beholden to the recall spell, I could just enchant something with that. Maybe the expensive amulet? Only £1. And I'm sure I could get at least one use out of it. I mean, recall isn't the most powerful of spells. The former prisoner thing closest to home for Veronica would be a prison cell. Oh, you're funny. You're funny. Yeah, that's a long-standing tradition, it seems. In Elder Scrolls, you have to play with someone who starts out as a prisoner. Although, funnily enough, in this game, you're released almost immediately. In Oblivion, you basically have to break out, or sneak out with the Emperor. In Skyrim, a dragon just straight up halts your execution. In Morrowind, they just let you go.
How wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
Hello. Let's go for the expensive amulet. Ooh, I should probably have a soul gem. Yeah, it was my bad. The funny thing is, when I had soul gems and I first started trying to enchant, I just assumed that for whatever reason, you could only use up to a certain value because my enchanting wasn't good. And then I realized that the only reason why I couldn't use them is because I didn't have a soul in them yet. So then I proceeded to soul trap. Funny story.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
And I yours. Anyway, this is a greater one, so it should give me more oomph. More charge. Let's call it instant transmission, just to keep up with the Dragon Ball Z theme. And recall, of course. Oh, I see. See, you do only get one shot out of it. Eh, whatever. It's not like I'm gonna be spamming recall. I think one use is enough. Cannot add more enchantment. Ah, shit. Requires 26 out of 15. That's stupid. In this case, it's the object itself that's limited. I mean, I could enchant some of the armor, but maybe I want to consider enchanting that with something else down the road. I don't know. I could always just enchant maybe the left pauldron? Maybe. Actually, the left bracer, maybe, because it'll symbolize Goku putting his fingers to his forehead. Yeah, that'll work. Why not? Wait, what the? Oh, here we go. It only has 10 enchantment. Yeah, it's gonna be way too much. Never mind.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
I guess I don't really have anything that allows me to enchant. Unless it's the shield. Will the shield grant me that much? Okay, the shield will grant me that much. The question is, do I want to enchant a shield with teleportation? You think that would be much more fitting for a barrier or something? Eh, forget it. This was a bust. I don't have anything that can be enchanted that far. Is kind of a bummer. I guess I'll just put everything back. Come on. No reason to hold on to this then. Apologies for the wasted time. I thought I'd be a little bit experimental. It was a bust. Oh well. On the plus side, I do have enough mysticism that I can somewhat do it more consistently. I've got my mysticism up to level 40. That should help me use the regular spell of recall, at least more consistently. It should fail a lot less often. But anyway, I think it's time I finally return to Belmora. I don't often go there anymore. Oh yes, Mr. Abs has indeed missed me. Someone of high ranking with a very chiseled body and is often shirtless. So basically Armstrong from Full Metal Alchemist, if you think about it. Maybe I should call him Armstrong.
You
Hello.
seem like very good company.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Yes, I'm here to discuss the orders. You've spoken with Sutmatul and Nibani Maesa, and from what they say, it sounds like you could really be the Narevarine. That's just incredible. But I'll have to get used to the idea. Let me try to get the word to Mehra Milo. Maybe she can find out whether the dissident priests have any lost prophecies. But in the meantime, I have a very tough assignment for you. Do you think you're ready? I'm ready for anything. Don't get overconfident. Yeah, I killed one of the in-game bosses. I think I have the right to get a little confident. But it so happens that I agree. You're ready. But just in case, I'm going to give you 400 drakes. Before you head out, make sure you outfit yourself with healing potions, new gear, a little training, whatever you think you need most. And remember, if you get in trouble, back off, rest up, and go back fresh. Don't get cocky. I think this will be a tough one. Here's your mission. Fort Buckmoth sent a patrol to Nar Muk, hunting smugglers with the 6th House connections. They found a 6th House base, a 6th House shrine, and a 6th House priest named Dagoth Garis. Speak to champion Raisa Pulia at Fort Buckmoth. He'll tell you about the patrol in the 6th House base. Your orders: find that 6th House base, kill Dagoth Garis, and bring me a full report on the 6th House base. Huh. Sounds fun. Champion says a patrol found a base. Imperial Legion's garrison. Fort lies south of Aldruin. Short walk from Aldruin's south gate. Well, I can go there immediately. In fact, I can go there right now. See ya, Mr. Abs. He said south gate. South would be this way. In fact, that's probably the fort right there. Ah, you gotta love draw distance extenders, huh? I can see it immediately. Beautiful. Who are you? Are you a guard, or are you someone I should be worried about? Ow. I should be worried about my own stupidity. Ah, okay, good. You're just an officer. You're not someone I have to kill. Yet. I love how that cliff racer's just chilling there. Just jittery. Not even perched on it, just sort of weirdly flying above it. Looks weird. Hey, buddy. Ooh, that was a close one. Diseased. Crap. I really need to look out for that. Wow, that AI is, Not looking so good. Here, let me help you along. Let me help your pathfinding, since it clearly sucks. Or not. I know, it's almost like I've got some badass gear or something. Diseased. This time I checked. Heh. Yeah, I'll admit I was underprepared back then. But look at me now. I'm a badass. I actually took the time to get stuff. Like this spirit sword. And this Daedric cryo slash. Alright. If I try to take anything, even if nobody's looking, even if I have chameleon up to maximum, everyone within a 5-mile radius will immediately know. They just seem to psychically know if you steal something here. No matter what. It seems like 100% of the time you fail. Alright, I guess I'll check out the interior. Who do I need to talk to? Ryza Polia.
Yes?
Go ahead, stranger.
Actually, do any
Let's
of you...
hear it.
Oh, I found the person I needed to talk to immediately. Okay, you have stuff to buy. Probably not all that helpful. Especially not for me. Broadsword. Too bad it's weak. What do you sell? Ooh, potions. Yeah, you don't sell anything all that good. You just sell cheap stuff. No point. How about you? Ooh, training. Merchantile Speechcraft. Now that could actually come in
What's
handy.
this about?
Especially Speechcraft. I need Speechcraft like crazy. I could really use some of the Speechcrafts. Yeah, I tend to fail those attempts, so maybe...
The sun and moons transform.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
But what
I forgot when I was training, it also had that. You cannot rest here, enemies nearby. Well, that's fun. I just love when it says enemies nearby, but you don't even know where the enemies are. I think those you cannot blank enemies are nearby should only matter if the enemies can see you. Because at least then they'll try to head to your position. You know? Take this, bitch. Lol. You're not diseased. I can take your stuff. Wild Guar. You're diseased, though. Now I can rest. You have ascended to level 16. You've been trying too hard, thinking too much. Relax, trust your instincts, just be yourself. Do the little things, the big things will take care of themselves. Thanks. I guess. Definitely need speed. Yeah, this looks good. Actually, strength is only ×3. But then again, that inventory encumberment is extremely important for me, as I often find myself over it. For a thief, strength is surprisingly important because it affects how much you can haul out. Now this isn't that baby casual Skyrim where you can actually move when you're over encumbered. You get over encumbered here, you're just gonna be dead still. It becomes that much more important.
Yes?
Don't mind me. You know, it'd be ironic if after I leveled up the Speechcraft, I admired this guy to the point that I made leveling up cheaper. Like stealing from the Thieves Guild, which I have done. And I am not at all ashamed of. Thank you kindly. I'm willing to steal from the people who shelter me. You think I'm not willing to steal from you, Thieves Guild? I wonder what he actually sells. Oh, okay. Guides and provinces? I guess that's cool. Yeah, I'll level up to 40. That should be good. That should be enough to somewhat consistently admire. Then I don't have to save scum as much. Mercantile would probably also be good, but whatever, that can wait until later. Excuse me. I want to talk more about the 6th house base near Narmok. Only one trooper returned. He died soon after, horribly disfigured with corporous disease and out of his wits. In his ravings, he spoke of a cavern on the coast. He called it Elunibi. It's not on our maps. Try asking locals in Narmok. They fought with cultists and disfigured man-beasts, corporous monsters, I think. They fled the attackers and got lost in the caves. Then they ran into a half-man creature named Dogoth Garez. Okay, then. This is Dagoth Garaz slew the rest of the patrol but spared the one trooper. He told the trooper he was being spared so they might tell others that the sleeper awakes, and the 6th house is risen, and Dagoth is lord, and I am his priest. And all will be one with him in the flesh. The trooper awakened outside the caves and returned here. We couldn't recognize him, and he didn't respond to questions, just kept rambling on like a madman until he died. Huh. Yeah, that's why that amulet decreases your personality. It's supposed to represent how nobody likes the 6 houses. Kind of funny how I killed one of them without even knowing anything about it. It's kind of like people who skip the story in a video game. I don't know who that was. All I know is that he's dead now.
Yes, friend.
Okay, I spoke Alaskan Narmok about Elunabi. Very well, then. I guess I'll head over there. I could use recall. Do I really need to? I mean, it is just right there. Plus, it might be good to get some leveling up in... well, in athletics, anyway. Although I did improve it to 60. You know what? I changed my mind. Let's recall. Anyway. The 6th house means there are 6 of them? I'm guessing not. That'd be funny, though, because then they would have to be called the 5th house. I think it's because there are 5 other houses, aren't there? Let's go to Margon. And ask around. At least there's not a sandstorm. I noticed that randomly there are sandstorms. Kind of affects visibility. Oh, okay. In other words, you don't want to tell me anything about this, do you? You'd think the Imperial Guards would know something about it. I guess not.
Outlander.
Hello. Okay, what about you? Evil immortal enemy of the Tribunal Temple cult, the temple holds Dagoth and his hosts accountable for all the evils that beset the Dunmer and Morrowind. Dagoth dwells in fiery caverns beneath Red Mountain, served by his kin, called Ash Vampires, and by legions of deformed monsters. Okay, then. Let's see. Elunabi. Right, that's what I need to ask people about, but so far nobody has anything for me. I love how he says he has better things to do, but I'm not the one who initiated conversation. That's the weird thing about this AI. If you so much as glance in their direction, they seem to think that you want to talk to them. I do not. Anyway, maybe people in this shrine will know anything about this. Or not. Sure.
Do you want something?
Yes, I want to know. Taunt the Daedra. What? Let's taunt the Daedra. Your threats are weak like your flesh, mortal. Okay. What can I do for you?
Wealth beyond measure.
Magic rock of the Margon? Here, Mehrunes Dagon held this rock high above the Dunmer. Vivek taunted Mahirine's Dagon so that Dagon threw the rock at Vivek instead of the people. Okay then. Weird. Anywho, they don't seem to know anything either.
Come on, I haven't got all day to stand around and talk to you.
Then tell me what I want to know. You little bastard.
You may speak. You may shut up.
Excuse me, do you know anything? Or are you just a dumb guard? That's what I thought. Good skooma pipe.
I've got better things to do, so if you don't mind, let's move this along.
Yeah, that's lovely.
And guards.
Well then.
You will suffer greatly.
What the? Oh, okay. No wonder that guard was over there. Now you can't see me. Funny how merchants won't even talk to you if you have skooma, and yet
Speak, traveler.
supposed Imperial guards have it on their person. Funny that. Now then. Nobody in this damn place knows anything. Wait. Narmak. Margon. Being a fail. Seems I misread. Where is Nar? I fear I may have been mistaken. Just a bit. I completely misread the name. Fail. Where the hell are they? I don't see them anywhere. I think they would have shown up on the map or something. Fishing village in the southwest. I don't see anything. What the? Have I not been to it yet? Accessible by boat. Fair. Well. That was my bad. I guess I'll go to Vivek and try to go by boat. That's all I could think to do. Oh, wait. I'll go to the teleporter. Hopefully there's no limitations of distance over there. Hello. Let's go to Vivek.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Just because I teleported in front of you, that doesn't mean I want to talk to you. Honestly. These people are a little self-centered.
Welcome, friend. You're nearly a legend around here. Please, talk.
Okay, I'm busy. How's that for talking? Honestly, these people. As expected. Where's that boat? No, it's somewhere. Probably that way, yep. Ah, crap. I think it's somewhere in that direction. Nope, can't be. Second thought, it has to be this way. Yeah, it would be to the north. Ah, there it is. I don't even need to fly. You just jump. Well, into the water I go. Okay, good. If I was at risk of missing the landing, I could have just flown.
We're watching you, scum.
The funny thing is, I heard that before I even played Morrowind. Because there was this caller for True Capitalist Radio. When he talked about this agent, or this person that double-dipped. Someone that double-dipped a chip, and he was ranting about it, and then someone made an edited call.
We're watching you, scum.
What's it? Double dip. Again, an agent talking to him. And then the agent just went,
We're watching you, scum.
I had no idea where that was from until I played this. Okay, I don't see it.
Short trip, long trip. You decide.
Yeah. Problem is, I don't know how to get there from here. Ah, okay. Thanks for the tip. One of those things.
Yes, Outlander?
Oh. I haven't even been here before. Isn't that nice?
I can tell.
Well, it's not me. I ain't watching shit.
That was the strangest book I've ever read.
Really? Well, you haven't read much, have you?
Hello. I don't know if I can help you, but I'll try.
Finally, someone nice. Huh. I don't want to share secrets with you. Except I might be a Narevarine.
Ah, hello.
Or become one.
You want something?
Yeah, I know. I just thought I'd look around
Yes,
first.
Outlander?
Right. Maybe I should wait until morning. Ah, there we go. Much better. Now maybe someone here will know, since this is the right spot. We aren't used to visitors here, and we don't like what we aren't used to, so don't be surprised if people don't like answering a lot of questions, but you seem like an okay sort, so if you're looking for someone in particular, looking for a specific place, go ahead and ask.
You have my attention.
Thank you. Maybe you'll know. Elunaby Caverns, that's what they call the old sea cave up the north end of the island, right on Hortag Point. Don't poke around in there, it's a convenient smuggler's hole, and they might not welcome visitors. Thanks for the tip. Western coast, not far from here, it's a gigantic boulder. Some of the orcs consider it a landmark. Why, I don't know. Some orc or another jumped off on a dare. Didn't end well. Sucks for that guy. Anywho. At least now I've got my information. And knowledge is power. you, buddy. Man, even in this remote place, they've got these things. They're everywhere, aren't they? They're to Morrowind what I think mud crabs are to Oblivion. Seems like mud crabs are all over the place in Oblivion. Maybe I'm remembering that wrong. I remember mud crabs being a lot more common in Oblivion than Morrowind anyway. You've got a good point there, Gary. But then again, there would be a lot of people trespassing in his swamp, so maybe not. Huh. Already right on top of the place. Weird. Oh, here we go. I found it. Can't wait to see what's in here. Now let's put all this training to good use. Yeah, see? It did it in one stroke that time. Isn't that nice? This is what happens when you actually level things up. Because you have a crap ton of money and you can afford to. You don't have to waste all of your magicka just failing over and over again. Although maybe Night Eye would have worked just as well, if not better. Oh well. Ooh! One hit kill. If you make up the defenses around here, then I shouldn't have anything to worry about. You cannot remove this corpse. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That's what kind of security I can expect around here. I shouldn't have any problems. Weird. Immediately we've come to a dead end. And light. I guess being out of stamina doesn't help. There we go. Ah. That's why. Of course there are more pathways. You can only rest on solid ground. Guess that doesn't count as solid ground or something. Ow. Huh. Ash Slave. You have contracted Ashwoe Blight. Well, shit. Probably not good. Luckily, I've got potions of cure blight. Now let's heal up a bit. There we go. Much better. Anyone else? Okay, that is kind of funny the way that worked out. Let there be light, let there be no blight. Well done. Freak. It doesn't have anything. Not even ashes. What are you, a zombie? Ah, Corporate Stalker. They warned me about you. Luckily, I listened. Wow, that was a delay. Now this is a zombie. Yeah, not worth very much, but I may as well grab it anyway. Let there be light. Oh, just in time for that, huh? Well, it's still in effect. Okay, then. Maybe I should, well, maybe I should get rid of the spammer. Don't they understand? This isn't going to help them. So, just in case anyone needs to know, pay no attention to the spammer. I'll have them gone in a second. The bot. I like to just instinctively say webcam bot because they tend to advertise some kind of webcam. And YouTube won't even show it on top chat. I get why, but that makes it more difficult for me. There we go. Sorry about that. Now, where were we? Alright. I was gonna use my healing amulet. Oh. Right, now I remember. Because you weirdo. I died too. I guess I just underestimated it. Damn it. I underestimated things. What the? I remember you being here before. It must be randomized to some extent. Ah, shit. You weren't here either. Gives. All of a sudden, they're coming out of the woodwork. Well, damn it. Oh, yeah. This must be a different area. Maybe. Die fetcher? You talking about, Will? Oh boy. Okay then. What a dreamer. All I gotta say is dream on. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be regenerative, isn't it? So using it over and over again probably isn't helping me. Huh. That was easy. Man. My Daedric Cryo Slash is more powerful than even I realized. Another dead adventure, huh? And you are over encumbered. Beautiful. Guess I'll just dump everything right here. Heal Viper Cleaver. Neat. Too bad I'm not spec'd for it. Also, it's kind of chunky. These iron shields, though, are really heavy. Because Imperial Shield does... it weighs slightly less. Kind of weird. You'd think that would be the thing that weighs more. Oh well. That weighs just as much. Well, if they're lucky enough, they'll just take an arrow in the knee and become a guard. There we go. Beautiful. Getting to wonder if this is procedurally generated. At least initially. Can I help you? Uh-oh. Oh boy. I may be prone to missing when I'm out of stamina, but I'm still powerful enough to instantly kill you when I do land my shot. Painted marrow. Oh crap. Better hold back. Hang back, I mean. Neat. Time to rest. I might light go out because that's how it works. Real shame. Anyone else? Huh. The design kind of reminds me of the zombies from Doom 2016. Although, given this came out way sooner, maybe it's the other way around. Then again, maybe Cyclops just looks similar. Who knows? An Oscar-worthy death scene. Yeah, they definitely know how to ham it up, don't they? Calculon would be proud. Trying to lead your shots or what? You're missing terribly. Are you the one I'm looking for? Oh, okay, you're just some random nobody. Fair enough. No wonder you were so easy to kill. Yeah. You must be someone special, though. Target resisted magic. That's just great. Jesus. Was I poisoned or something? I must have gotten poisoned or something. Damn. Well, you can't resist that, can you? Frost Anarch. Just die. Thank you. Yeah, I may have underestimated them a wee bit. Luckily, the Spirit Sword makes up for it. I don't think it really does any more damage than the Daedric Cryo Slash, but it's more efficient if they resist magic. That way, at least it doesn't waste the charge. One charge gets you quite a while. Okay. Well. Time to rest again. Then do this again. Cool. So, moving on. Oh. I'm going back, aren't I? Well, that's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. I seem to be going around in circles now. Cartech point and then... Ah. See. I see. Now I'm wondering if I should mute the music right now. If it'll become copywritten. Well, that's one way to avoid it. Just make sure that there are fights. It'll disrupt the music. Maybe that's why they didn't get copywritten before. That would actually somewhat make sense, because I was kind of lost in that area, so the music was playing a good while. Usually, I'm not quite so lost, so the music ends up getting interrupted more frequently. That probably makes sense, right? Let me guess, a flame one. Or not. The target isn't resisting magic, so that's good for me. Well then. What was that all about? Camp? Ugh. A Bone Lord. Okay then. Cool. Luckily I didn't take any statistic damage from that. I didn't get cursed or anything of the like. Yeah, that may have given me a much better success rate, but it still doesn't guarantee the spell. Sometimes it can still fail. Okay. Huh. Neat. I love it when this thing just casually obliterates everything. Oh, okay. Item doesn't have enough charge. Well, I could still use it as a beating stick. Because why not at this point? Wait a minute. Ah, okay. That's weird. The bar down here seems to show full. I don't know what that means. Maybe that's the condition of the sword. Never mind. Maybe I just misunderstood. For some reason I thought that meant the charge, and I was confused as to why it seemed to be nearly full. That's just because it's the condition of the weapon, which is still quite high. Oh boy, low stamina is making me miss. Unfortunately, there are enemies nearby, which means I cannot rest. Which is unfortunate. Oh boy. Seriously? Whatever, quit telling me it doesn't have charge. I already know that. I think I figured that out already. Very nice. The hell are you? Guess I'll find out, won't I? Damn it. No stamina left. Oh, what do you know? I had enough charge. I got some charge back. Damn it. Damn it. Fatigue. Maybe I should restore some fatigue now. That might be good. I barely use those. Oh, okay. So it is like a zombie. A genuine zombie. And the stalkers? Lame Corporus. Okay, then. Let there be light once more. He was different from the others. Maybe this is the right way. Or maybe it's just another dead end. I mean, anything's a possibility. I love enchanted items. I never realized just how useful enchanted items are. If I do decide to go with Oblivion and Skyrim once I eventually am done with this, I should go with enchanted items there too. They are incredibly good. They don't cost magic. They're pretty much guaranteed to work. There's a lot to love about them. And technically they're free because the charge it replenishes on its own over time. And if you need it right now, you can always just use the soul gem. And I don't think it even uses up the soul gem, does it? It just empties it out, and you just have to get more souls. For obvious reasons, human souls are frowned upon. They make black soul gems, I think. That's taboo, but animal souls? Perfect. I'm sure in Skyrim, charges of your items don't replenish automatically. Oh, that's a shame. So you're saying in some ways Skyrim is actually more hardcore than Morrowind? Because that's kind of weird. I'm just gonna do away with the death counter for now. If I'm not actively being killed, it probably doesn't matter that much to have it on screen. You already know I have 59. Using a soul gem destroys it unless it's Azara star. Oh, I stand corrected then. Wonder if you can make soul gems. This looks important. You cannot rest here. Enemies are nearby. Of course. Anyway. Let there be light once more. And of course, the one time I fail using it. Probably the one time it's the most important. As opposed to Morrowind, right? Is that why they got nerfed? Because people were making the characters too strong in Morrowind? There goes my charge, but whatever. It's fine. You can make god tier potions in Morrowind. Yeah, that's what I figured. I should learn how to make potions, I guess. Maybe. Enchanting has worked out for me. But I've been slow to adapt new things. You can make yourself invincible with alchemy and enchanting. I should look into it then. Or maybe not. I have a tendency towards if it isn't broken, don't fix it. So if you notice, I rarely ever change things up if what I'm doing right now is sufficient. I have to imagine that's probably the default stance that people go with. This is working, so why do I need to change it? And then you end up depriving yourself of many interesting facets of the game. Just because your mindset is, I don't really need to change. That items you enchant don't increase in their value. I guess that's fair. So if you wanted to sell it off, it wouldn't make it more valuable. Oh shit. You're new. Restore fatigue. Wait, I've seen you before. Don't remember what it is, though. Smack you until you die. Hunger. Okay. Right. It is cool, though. Man, if that's true, that items that enchant in Skyrim don't get their charge back, that's just a shame. It kind of eliminates a lot of the perk of using an enchanted item. Oh crap. Let's just smack you with this. Another frost. Atronarch. What an asshole. Hunger's damage your armor. Well, that sucks. Good thing my armor isn't very damaged. Does the glass armor also degrade fast or no? Oh shit. I'm gonna die. Health potions now. Okay, now I'm good. Time for a little cryo slash. It doesn't have enough charge. See ya, buddy. Can't rest here. There are enemies nearby. A mile over. Have their mouths shaped in a way they want to suck on something. Oh, jeez. Let's not go there. Although it does kind of remind me of a Metroid's mouth. Probably because that's just how a leech's mouth looks, if you think about it. That's probably why things like it and Metroids tend to have a mouth like that. They essentially are leeches. Oh, you have a spoken word. What the hell? Hold on. Suddenly got into dialogue out of nowhere. Okay then, another dreamer. The Sixth House greets you, Lord Narevar, or Veronica as you call yourself. I am known as Dagoth Gary's, priest of Elunubi Shrine and minister to Sixth House servants. My Lord Dagoth has informed me of your coming. I wish that this time you had come to honor your Lord's friendship, not to betray it. Lord Dagoth gives me these words to say to you, so you may give them thought. Once we were friends and brothers, Lord Narevar, in peace and in war. Yet beneath Red Mountain you struck me down as I guarded the treasure you bound me by oath to defend. But remembering our old friendship, I would forgive you and raise you high in my service. What the? Okay. My Lord Dagoth bids you come to Red Mountain for the friendship and honor that once you shared. He would grant you counsel and power if only you would pledge that friendship anew. I am not your Lord Dagoth, yet I too would say to you, do you come with weapons to strike me down? Or would you put away your weapon and join me in friendship? What the? But you attacked me immediately. You're not gonna give me a choice, are you? I see we don't have a choice then. Never mind, you started this. With his dying breath, Dagoth Gary smiles and curses you. Even as my master wills, you shall come to him in his flesh, and of his flesh. Okay. I just find it funny, though. He's like, will you join me? And then he attacks you anyway. What a dick. You know what he's basically saying? Yeah, I'm gonna attack you anyway. Ah, another Sixth House amulet. Wait, is he another one of them? Was he the same as the other guy that I killed? Wonder who's more powerful. I'm guessing the guy in Red Mountain is supposed to be tougher since he would be farther along in the game than this one, but even so, maybe that shows how much more powerful I am now. Or not. I mean, he wasn't really that hard to kill. I would even say he's easy to kill. Maybe that other guy is just tougher. But then again, I did pump myself up quite a bit since I killed that last guy. So it's always possible that I'm just that much stronger now. Huh, glass boots. Ah, shit. Didn't even notice. Iron Tanto. Common pants. Another Sixth House amulet. You know what would make the Sixth House amulet more useful? If you could somehow force it onto your enemies and then activate it. Because it's literally just a downside. I guess when you said you can't side with the villains, that's just to drive it home, isn't it? It's there to say if you wear this in symbolism, if you wear this to try to say that you are connected to them, only bad things will happen to you. I wonder what this is all about. Can you ring these bells in a specific order or something? A puzzle or something? Bellhammer? Ah, shit. Where'd I put that other stuff? I think I put it in the first room. Dadgummit. I'm curious. Okay, you can play with those bells. You just hit the bells with this. Aw, you can't even hit the bells with it. That's lame. That is very lame. I was hoping that you could just use that to jing the bells with. Be kind of cool. I mean, yeah, I know you can literally just press use on them, so it's not like you need it, but would have been cool. Just saying. Seriously doubt it would have been that hard to program either. Oh well. That's life, that's life. That's what all the people say. Can you get the memo? The master's dead. Or at least, the guy in charge of this place. Oh shit. Also, maybe I should cleanse myself. Oh boy. Oh shit. The longer you have Corporus, the stronger you shall become, but also stupider and uglier. Lol. Okay then. Let's go with Restore Fatigue. Once I get rid of all these crappy potions, I can get better ones to replace them with. I really should have did that from the get-go. You asshole. Ah, man. I gotta get rid of more stuff. Yeah, forget it. It'll be along the way anyway. Need to figure out where I left that other stuff at. Ah, and slower. Is it a blight or is it a common disease? I'm honestly not sure. Corporus. Let's see. Crap, where is that? Okay, cure. Nor with potions, nor with spells. It's a divine disease. So how do you cure it then? Is there no cure? Now I'm confused. There's a way to cure it, isn't there? Oh, shit. Oh boy. Well, it won't matter in a minute. Oh, talk to Caius. Okay. Not rest their enemies nearby. Shit. Bastard. Well, at the moment, I need to worry about living. Keep playing like this, I'm just gonna be dead. Well, it won't matter if there's a cure or not. Time for the longsword. Oh. I guess, asshole. Oh boy. Man, it is worth it doing the charged attacks. Very much so. I should be able to hold that. Ah, it was beautiful. I'm at my limit here. I could use Feather, but it only lasts for a little while. Wouldn't really help me. I guess I'll leave that stuff behind for now. Not that much stuff. Darn it, though. No idea where I'm going. Oh, yeah. Now I think I remember. What the? All the way up there. Let's heal up a bit for... Your case of corpus is worsened. Well, that sucks. Gonna get slower and slower. There's the stuff that I dropped. Luckily it wasn't that far away. I guess I have to talk to Caius. I don't feel any different, but the marks of the disease are playing on my face. I'll have to return a report to the spy master on the 6th house base and hope he knows of some way to cure this disease. Yeah, hopefully. Thankfully it doesn't affect my strength. Anything that affects your strength is especially bad because it makes you get over-encumbered quicker. I get over-encumbered quick enough as it is. Yeah, that's all the stuff that I dropped here. Now to recall. Boop. I'm positively glowing with excitement. And also with the spell I cast. Dire Spark Blade. Julio. Got a lot of those. Red Despair Amulet. Gotta love it. Orcish Greaves. Imperial Shield. The 6th House Bellhammer. Which is honestly kind of cool. Even if I'm not even remotely trained in it. Glass Boots. Always handy to have a backup, I suppose. Freaking 6th House Amulets, though. Yeah, whatever. Be nice if there was at least some upside to using it. But, you know. What am I doing? I could pick up some of this. Nope, not that. That weighs 75 pounds. That's a lot of weight. I'll pick up this stuff. Put it right near the teleporter mage. That's just a bit too far. That 29. That's a lot.
All right, I'm listening.
Guild of Mages. Anyway. Yeah, that's another way that I could take advantage of the over-encumberment situation. I just dump all my stuff here.
Greetings to you, Breton.
Then again, sometimes she will randomly walk up here. Maybe I should put it somewhere else. Yeah, just over here would do. That should be close enough. That when I want to teleport, I'm within reach. Dumping all my stuff. I bet there's no way to just select all of this and then dump it. You gotta do it one at a time. You can shift click, but that only helps with stacks. And even if there was a quick drop button, it probably wouldn't drop where I wanted to. Okay, that's just about it. I guess 2 pounds would come in handy. Okay. Time to head to Caius. Or I get even slower. And this disease must also be causing me to hallucinate, because this guy's clearly floating. Maybe he has levitate. Didn't tell me. Oh, time to go to Armstrong. Ow. You did say I'd become stupider. There wasn't a lot to go from there to begin with. Well, time to get to Mr. Abs.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
I've been diseased. I'm here to discuss your orders, Veronica. With Dagoth Gary's dead, the 6th House Shrine is no longer a threat. You've more than earned a promotion to the rank of Traveler. I'm very worried that you have Corporus disease, but I have some good news in that department. I canvassed my informants for possible treatments just in case you contracted the disease during your mission. I learned that Fast Eddie was your best chance of getting cured. From Fast Eddie is Devaith Fear, an ancient Telvanni wizard who runs a corpusarium for victims of the disease. Here, take this Dwemer artifact and 1,000 drakes. Go to Tel Fear. Fear will likely have the Dwemer artifact. A gift may sweeten his disposition. The gold is for expenses, and here's a couple of levitation potions. I hear you'll need them in Telvanni Towers because wizards don't use stairs. To get moving and get that corpus disease cured. And hurry back. I think I know how to get the lost prophecies. Okay. Southwest of Sadrith Mora, on an island on the southwestern edge of Daferbel Bay. Let me mark it on your map. There's a dock, but no boat service, so you must water walk or swim from Sadrith Mora. Use the guild guide service to reach Sadrith Mora. Thanks. I appreciate it. Oh. I guess that answers that, doesn't it? There is a cure. But I may have to take a bit of a dip. So sad. Luckily, the Mage Guild is a thing. Gets me closer. And like I said, unlike the other services, there's no limit on distance. There's only limits on the available mages.
Welcome, friend. You're nearly a legend around here. Please, talk.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I need to teleport.
Care to talk?
Oop,
Should
get my
you need
stamina back.
something, I will be happy to oblige.
Thank you. I need to go to Sadrith Mora. Haven't been here in a
An
while.
adventurer, I presume.
I've only been here once before.
To what do I owe this pleasure?
Interesting.
Should you need something, I will be happy to oblige.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Gotta get out of here.
Yes?
Or not. Fighters Guild. Oh yeah. I forgot. In this area, the guilds only have like one room available. That sucks. Let's see, the Telfear. There it is. Luckily, I've got water walking. Ow. I guess that's a side effect. Actually, well, ironically, that makes the water more realistic. Because there is such a thing as surface tension for water. If you hit water hard enough, it's like hitting concrete. Not nearly as soft of a landing as most video games portray. Although we both know that it's only a side effect of using water walking. Because it essentially makes it hard and impassable. I guess it's because it makes the game treat it as solid ground, so in exchange, you also take fall damage. That's the price you must pay, I suppose. I'm glad this lasts a while. That must be the place right there. I just love it when you can see things physically with your own eyeballs. Oops, see a slaughterfish. Almost feel bad for the slaughterfish. They can't touch me. They can try to nibble at my feet, but it won't do them any good. I'm too fast. Even with the corpus disease, slowly ebbing away at my speed. Got him here because I'm all out of stamina. Oh boy. No, screw this. Whenever there's terrain that's difficult to navigate, let's whip out the flying nimbus. Except this flying nimbus doesn't require you to have a virtuous heart, which is good because I'm a thief. Probably wouldn't work. What the? Maybe I should go to my local map just to see where I can find some entrances. Or maybe this is the part where you need levitation. He did say that the wizards don't use stairs. I guess. Take that, Cliff Racer. Ants are tough when I can fly. The real annoyance comes from being stuck on the ground while they attack you. When you have Levitate 2, suddenly you're up to their level. They lose the one advantage they have, which is kind of funny. Ow. And there goes my flight. What the? What's this? Ah, the Onyx Hall. Cool. Okay, Divaith Fierce Tower. Where is this tower? Oh, hello. You really think you're a match for me? Be honest with yourself. You weren't being honest with yourself, and that's why you have paid the ultimate price. Next time, be more honest with yourself. Can I really stand up to this guy? And if the answer is no, you might not want to bother. Because you might die. I may as well go in here and see what I can find out. Huh, that's interesting. I gotta give him credit, this is more organic than other locations. Like it really is one with a tree. Hey, buddy. Corpus disease. Everyone who gets corpus disease comes to our corpusarium. It's not very pleasant, but at least they're all fed and cared for. Typical Telvanni architecture. Ah, fair enough.
Quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Okay, then. Still cool, though. I like it. I still find it funny how the voice quips are completely at ends with their text. The voice will say something sarcastic like, say something quickly or go away. And then their text would be like, oh, hi there, how can I help you? Just saying, it's kind of funny. Oh, look, I can sleep here. Be sure to look up for holes to levitate with. Fair enough. And I'm also going to look for things like this for me to plunder. But he can see me. Boop. Oh, it was trapped. My bad. Goblet. Well, that sure was worth setting off a trap for. Huh, look at that. Weighs a bit, but it's also worth quite a lot. Mind if I do? That's worth a lot. As that. Ooh, standard potion of invisibility. That's kind of funny. Rising force potion. Even if I didn't have the flying nimbus, I could just steal. Well, let's say if I didn't have that, and I also didn't have the potions that he gave me. I guess that's if you're somehow completely up the creek and you're willing to steal it. Nope, oh, servant's skull. That's kind of funny. You notice something? That's actually what I used as the basis for the death counter. Just because it's a skull from Morrowind. So now you know. Ooh, grand soul gems. Don't mind if I do. I'll even take the petty ones because I'm petty. Ooh. Barostelica. Ah, it's funny. Even funnier that I found the item that is associated with the icon that I used for that. Whoa. These are worth quite a bit. Don't mind if I do. To quote Bender Rodriguez, I love stealing. I love taking things. It's true, the traps are much more punishing in Skyrim. Because in Skyrim, they can just straight up stop you with webbing and the like. Here, pretty much just a generic you get hurt a little bit spell. If you back away from it real quick, you barely take any damage at all. I know you keep telling me to use probes, Vegz, but if you're not a really low level, you don't really need it. You can easily tank the damage. The skull is a greater soul gem, that purple thing. Oh, my bad. I didn't even notice it. And I noticed the grand ones, too. Ah, right. Now I see it. Cool stuff. And I've got a dagger that gives me soul steel. Well, soul trap, whatever you want to call it. Soul steel actually sounds more like me. Where are those holes that I can levitate up to? Maybe they're not here. Oh, wait. And again, maybe I should use Let There Be Light. Maybe that'll help me see things a little clearer. Oh, well. I straight up was not paying attention. Arise, flying nimbus. Got people up here. I suppose you want to speak to Divaith Fear? Have you got Corpor's disease, or are you planning to plunder the dungeon? Both?
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Can it be both? You're smart. Get Corpor's disease, get killed by Corpus monsters, get killed by Vista Kai. A very good plan. Plunder the dungeon of a 4,000-year-old wizard. What could be easier? Okay.
Make it quick, Outlander.
I mean, technically, I stole a lot of your valuables already, and you don't know a thing, so, you know. If you've got the disease, go back to go down to the dungeon with all the other monsters. Oh, wow. Someone is being a real diva. Diva Las Vegas. Now I don't even...
quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Now I don't even feel sorry about plundering. They've got the likes of you in their midst. FBI, open up. I need to wait for this to wear off. And actually, come to think of it, it wearing off might be a bad thing. Or not. Well, it wore off anyway. Resting here is illegal. Ah, crap, I should have known that. Well, I can just use this.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Oh, go talk to Davath. He's the one you're looking for. He's in his study. He's busy. He's always busy. Dungeon with all the other monsters. Asshole. I don't feel bad about doing this. Nice. They saw that, but they don't question a thing. Whoa. Xavier's hide. It's worth 150,000. Ooh, too tempting to not steal. Baby. Yeah. Oh, that was too good. That was beautiful. Don't mind if I take your stuff while asking for your help. Hello. Hey, that's an interesting Dwemer piece you have there. What can you tell me about it? I'll offer you it as a gift. A gift? For me? How thoughtful and shrewd. I suppose you know I am a collector and that such a gift is bound to please me. I congratulate you on your diplomatic skills. So, why have you tried to butter me up? Come to consult the great Divaith Fear? You have the divine disease, want to plunder the dungeon, or leer at my daughters? Leer at my daughters? I love how he says that despite the fact that I'm playing as a female. I mean, granted, it's possible that she's into women, but that's quite an assumption, don't you think? Not bad for something born in a jar, eh? Charming and talented, not daughters, really. A little project, a side benefit of my researches into corpus disease, made them myself from my own flesh. Nice, aren't they? What a comfort to me in my old age, haha. Okay, then. The magical principles of corpus disease are elusive and miraculous, far more subtle and powerful than any conventional sorcery or enchantment. I'm persuaded that it is in some manner the curse or blessing of a god. Perhaps both a curse and a blessing. The victim, of course, cannot appreciate the marvelous nature of corpus. It saps the mind and destroys the body. But to a wizard it is profound. It is a profound and glorious mystery, a riddle worth a long lifetime of study. What about a cure? How interesting. Did you know that corpus makes you immune to disease? Have you ever heard of the prophecies of the Narevarine? Ashlanders say that Narevarine will be immune to disease. I've always thought maybe I have the Narevarine down in my corpusarium and I don't even know it. Haha. The Narevarine is a fat, disgusting corpus monster and mad as a marsh rat. Wouldn't that be funny? Plain that you may fulfill the Narevarine prophecies. That is a fascinating story you tell. So, you might be the Narevarine. Means nothing, of course. Corpus victims have all sorts of delusions, but let me think. Huh. Nice, constant 60% resist to magicka. Cool. I've got a potion. In theory, it should cure corpus. Doesn't work, though. Probably kill you. Killed all my test subjects, but you've got nothing to lose. Before I give it to you, I want you to look around below in the corpusarium. Know what's in store if you don't take the potion. And while you're there, I want you to pick up a pair of boots from a victim. Calls himself Yagrum Begarn, my oldest patient. Handy fellow, fixes things for me. Bring the boots back, and then you can have the potion. Okay, then. I collect victims of the divine disease in my corpusarium in the caverns beneath my tower. Poor devils, wretched existence, constant pain, ferocious appetites and passions no reason at all, mad as marsh rats, but marvelous too in their own way. Completely immune to disease, live forever barring accidents. Ancient wizards need projects to keep them occupied, and the corpusarium is mine. Okay, you do that. Well, I guess I can't be blamed for stealing things. I'm clearly mad. Or so he thinks. Well then, I got away with that. And it was easy, too.
I'll deal with you, thief.
Sure you will.
So good to see you.
Darn it. Darn it. This isn't going to be quite as simple as in Oblivion, where you can just put a bucket over their head. What do we have here? At least up anything by reading these? Waters of Oblivion. Spirit of the Daedra. Star Lover's Log. Posting of the Hunt. Darn it. Yeah, whatever. Guy has a full set of Daedric armor on himself. Good point, but Good luck stealing it unless you plan to kill him.
You might have a healer attend to those wounds.
Yeah, maybe. Or I can just sleep it off in your bed. I mean, that works too. But I mean, clearly you know better than the person who's been up and down Morrowind, huh? Now it's a bottle? Huh. Weird. Anywho. I guess I'd better go down to this corpusarium. Potentially. Huh, Draggletail. Violet Capronic. Whatever. Renus. What the? Interesting. Hello. Are you another questing hero looking to plunder to the dungeon? Lord Fear is in his studies. I'm sure you won't mind being disturbed. We get a few visitors here. You can levitate, can't you? Okay. Very well then. I've already done that, thankfully. Ah, there it is. I wonder what's behind that locked door. And if I can get away with opening it. This one might be even better, though. Huh. E. And Dwemer coins. I may have found out how to open that. It is a bonus. Oh. Well then. I guess traps don't trigger if you actually open it with the right key. Isn't that convenient? Luckily this person isn't angry that I got my way in here.
Quickly, Outlander, or go away.
You've got corpus disease, Outlander. That's a death sentence. It can't be cured. Get away from me. Far away. I love how this person says get away from me far away, but will still train you. Oh, look at that. Light armor skill training. Ooh, you can train athletics beyond 61.
Outlander.
Oh, did it? Oh, no. What the? Did we travel together? Huh. Wait a minute. Who? Oh, are these the ones that he talked about being his daughters, so to speak? That you could try to escape with her? That's interesting. I don't know what the implications of that would be. But I'll go to the corpusarium for now. Because I need to be able to cure this. Let there be light. It is way too dark down here. Hey, buddy. I am Vishta, warden of the corpusarium. I'm here to warn you, do not harm the inmates. If you come to plunder the dungeon, you must endure their attacks and take your chances with me, their warden and protector. Okay. I'm looking for something. Do not harm the inmates. I will not tolerate you adding to their suffering. Indeed, they are brutal and ferocious, and they will kill you if they can, but you are their guests, and you may not harm them, or you will answer to me. If they attack me first. All the female fires here are daughters of... They're also his wives, cloned from himself. That's just disturbing. He made wives out of his own clones? Weird. I'm the guardian and peacekeeper of the corpusarium. I've spent long years in service to Lord Fire. First as a slave, then as a free hireling, and now as a friend and partner. He has been kind and generous to me, and I take his interest and the interests of those he shelters to heart. The treasures of his dungeon are open to sport, according to Lord Fire's whim, and you're welcome to try to steal them, but I too find great sport in hunting thieves. Well then. It's a good thing I'm not a thief then. Wink, wink. You underestimate me, fool. I've stolen from people far better than you. Why do I hear battle music? Right, I guess I'm not allowed to attack them. I cannot remove this corpse. What do we have here? Besides, I was told to come here to fetch something for him. Find a corpus victim named Yagram Bagarn. Wouldn't that be ironic if he's the guy that I just ran past? Nah, it wouldn't be that simple. Yeah, boy. I'm getting out of here. Oh. There's no end in sight to this. Cannot rest here. Enemies are nearby. Ah, fair enough. Hopefully not be hostile on sight. I'd hate to have to kill him. I'm guessing that's not the guy either. He looks like the other corpus. He looks like a corpus stalker, I think. That's their name. Huh, what do we have here? Fortunately, I need more stamina. Well, fortunately, I have restore fatigue potions. Okay, FBI, open up. Damn it. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, okay then. Oh boy, more victims. Well, at least there's this door right here. The bowels, huh? Miss Estimate, your case of corpus is worsened. Yeah, I get the feeling that's going to be a thing for a while. Is that a thing that just happens over time or randomly when you sleep? Because I would believe both at this point. Skeletal corpse. Neat. Look at that. Mind if I do? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Ow. Oh. Bunch of goblets. And keys, of course. Interestingly enough. Okay. That's interesting. Julio. Huh. Look at that. Well, didn't need it. I can jump. For the time being, at least. I can still go fast enough to jump. Corpusarium. Oh. Another area. What do you know? Oh, see ya, buddy. Another treasure chest I see. Darn it. Good thing I saved. I could save scum. That's the funny thing about Bethesda games, typically. They have everything on a percentage chance, so you can just save scum until you eventually get it. Fun stuff. Failed casting the spell. Weird, I was about to say, I usually have more success than this. A lot of keys, too. Look at all these keys. Oh boy. Get away from me. I'm not like you. I've still got my wits. Barely. Kinda. Oh, perfect. And it's terror time again. They've got you running through the night. Your willpower is being damaged by the corpus, so your spell cast. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Case is worsened. So every time I use it, it's going to be weaker because I tend to have to rest up to store my stuff. Yep. I'm gonna have to save scum even more aggressively. Alteration increased to 47. Sweet. Got a lot of Dwemer goblets. Seems to be all that it's got. Have a lot of goblets. I guess if you fancy yourself a drinker, like drinking fancy, well, then this is the place for you. I wonder if it's going to keep getting worse, or if there's a drop-off point. The mini quest with those chests, one key opens another chest. Just oh, I haven't even been trying to open them. I've just been brute forcing my way past them with the 100 thing. This is the guy, I'm guessing. Hello. You're new here, aren't you? My name is Oopsie. Is that really how you pronounce his name? Oopsie. I don't know if that's how you pronounce his name, but I'm just gonna say it.
I am Oopsie.
I take care of the corpus victims. Nothing I would tell to you get lost. Just one of Devaith Fire's many projects. One mission here is partly humanitarian, partly research. He's been searching for a cure for a very long time, but in the meantime, we care for the corpus victims as best as we can. The world outside is very cruel to corpus sufferers. They're better off here with us. Yeah, maybe. I mean, they're probably cruel to the world, too, to be fair. I mean, they tend to attack people on sight, so, you know. Ah, you're the one. You're here for the Dwemer boots. Tell my gracious keeper that I have done what I could. Only a Dwemer magecrafter could have done so much. But only idiots could have created these boots. It shames my race that we must be judged by the works of such lack-wit blunderers. Once I was a master crafter in service of Lord Kagranok, chief architecture of the great Second Empire freeholds and the great enchanter of his time. I cannot match the genius of Lord Kagranok, but what he could envision, I and my colleagues could build. All of that is gone forever. I still retain my cunning, but my hands and eyes fail me, and my memories have long faded. My only consolation is each day to mock the gods who destroyed my race, who condemned me to this bleak existence. Since the disappearance of the dwarves, I've been left alone in this world, trapped in this grim prison. I can scarcely move, and my fellow inmates are scarcely good company. The risk of corpus disease deters most visitors, but if you meet with cultivated minds undaunted by the terrors of the corpusarium, you might mention your recent interview with the last living dwarf. Oh, cool. Yeah, I see, Vegsy. To sound my style myself, I do not know for a fact that I'm the last, but in my travels thousands of years ago, I never encountered another. And since I've been here, I often ask Lord Fire, but he says he has never heard a credible rumor of another Dwemer or Tamriel, or in any outer region. Okay, I want these Dwemer boots. Lord Fire obtained these enchanted Dwemer boots from an unfortunate thief, and given the quality of their craftsmanship, little wonder the fellow came a bad end, but I can do nothing for them. The fundamental enchantment is flawed. Might as well start over. Such a pair of boots could still be fashioned in these benighted latter days, but I have done my best. Take them to Lord Fire with my sincerest apologies. This guy is an interesting fellow. Oh. This guy is benign. Probably so you weren't attacked while you're trying to talk to him. That would suck if they could just attack you while you're trying to talk to him. That's so if you have a bad personality, you won't be locked out of conversation. Oh, that's interesting. I guess normally conversation options are very limited if you don't have good disposition. Heavy Dwemer chest. The hell? Has literally nothing in there. That was pointless. Wait, was I here before? I was here before. I actually made it here before. Could have just gone up here. Well, you know what they say about hindsight. Be a real bitch. Am I right? But anyway. Oh, wait a minute. Forget it. It's all very trippy to me. Actually, it's probably a really good thing that you don't need disposition. You know why? Because this disease drastically affects your personality over time. So yeah. If he did have disposition, you would be in a disadvantage. Even if you were normally a silver-tongued talker, this disease just affects your personality, so either way, it would badly hurt the chances of that. You know? That's probably one reason why that he doesn't have disposition. Because otherwise, you would be screwed by the disease. Anti-charisma. Ah, okay. He has disposition. Fair. What do these boots even have, anyway? That enchanted. Enchanted with what? Oh! They're boots of flying. Cool. That's awesome. Must be scripted from giving him the Dwemer artifact or something. Possibly. Maybe something would have broken. Had that been a thing, had that not been a thing, if he didn't have disposition, maybe would have broken one of the exchange mechanics, like you said. Sometimes they have to utilize things in a certain way to not break something to achieve the desired effect. But anyway.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Why don't you shut your mouth? Don't mind me, I'm just using my flying nimbus here.
You seek information, Breton.
Why does this look like a giant soul gem? It's probably a coincidence. Hey, buddy. Oh, look at that. He's looking the other way. Darn it. I can't sneak when I'm levitating, weirdly enough. I guess I'll have to wait for it to wear off. On wear off. Hurry up and wear off already. Ah, it's fading. There we go. Beautiful. Very nice. Small price to pay. Scourge. Summon Dremora for 30 seconds. Summon Scamp. Cool. That is cool. I mean, it's a blunt weapon, which means I can't use it very effectively, but I can always just sell it. 80,000. Pretty damn good. I just stole it right from under his nose. Oops. Maybe I should just use the Shadow Mask ring. Use every trick in the book. You steal this book.
I'll deal with you.
You shut your mouth. I like how it's color-coded red to let you know that this is indeed stealing. You shut your mouth. Bingo. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Crap. I got too greedy. Well, my magic could use a quick boost. Let's just take whatever cheap ones we can find. Bargain. Ancient Dagoth brandy. Cool. Yeah, screw it. I'll just take the standard stuff. Oh. There we go.
May you find all that you seek, traveler.
Thanks, but this is awkward. Very awkward. FBI, open up. Not gonna work from that far away.
Are you all right, Outlander? You might have a healer tend to those wounds.
Yeah, maybe. Never mind the cure, gotta steal stuff. You're damn right. I didn't think this out very thoroughly. Oh wait, I can still do this. Oh wait, but then I can't do it stealthily. Or can I? Huh. I guess it doesn't matter if that icon shows up or not. Ooh, Sanctuary Amulet. Another key, I guess. I need to get rid of something. Yeah, screw it. I can waste some of my standard potions, it doesn't matter. This is quite a prize. Anyway, I think I'm done stealing stuff for now. Mostly because I can't carry anything else. Well, did you get my boots? No boots, no potion. Boots first, and now I'll give you the potion on the following condition. You must drink it here before my eyes. It should act immediately, and I need to observe you very carefully. Agreed? Yes, give me the potion. Good, open your mouth and close your eyes. Okay, you know what? You could make something really dirty out of this, but I'm going to resist the temptation. Good, now swallow. Goodness. Good grief. Look, it's working. Jeez, did the Bethesda writers do this on purpose? Remarkable. Let me check your skin, your eyes, your tongue. Amazing. I think it worked. No sign of the disease at all. Of course, you still have Corporus disease just like I planned, but all your symptoms are gone. Marvelous. I'll go try it on some of the more desperate inmates, but I'll answer any questions you have before you go. Is there a way to cure it for good? See, no more symptoms. Amazing. A bit surprised myself. Huh. Cool. Girl with the biggest heart. She takes care of the inmates and helps with my research. Cool. Sweet one, eager to please and be pleased. An excellent cook and a lovely singing voice. Sharpness to the girls and wit and tongue gets on my nerves sometimes, but conflict is the spice of life. Okay. In other words, the idea is that... Wait, what is he doing? Oh, okay. My bad.
I am never too busy for a good talk.
For a second I was like, wait, he never caught me stealing. Why is he suddenly attacking me? That's probably just part of the process. Oh, interesting. The way you're saying is, the part about disease is not affecting you is still there, but all the negative stuff is gone. Wait. Do I still have to worry about curses like the Bone Walkers? I'm guessing I do, but not having to worry about blight, that's gonna be great. Let me see. There was a... Where are my blight potions? Yeah, these. I won't need these anymore, will I? Awesome. It's funny because giving yourself a spell or anything that cures blight is very expensive. Like to enchant something that removes blight. I don't think any item that I have has a high enough charge to be able to do that. But if blight is no longer a problem now, that's pretty cool. Okay, let's try to escape with this girl and see what happens. Travel together. Terrible place, I've heard. There's a boat from Cole if you have any reason to go. Although, maybe she can train me a bit more first.
You've been wounded. Yes, Outlander?
Don't mind me. I just want to increase my athletics abilities as much as you can. Boost me. Oh yeah, also I'm out of time. But I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I've both contracted and cured a disease on the same one. And I've ordered 66. If you know that reference. Oh. You cannot train a skill above its governing attribute. Yeah, that's true. Anyway, my next live stream, you can't sleep in someone else's bed. Right, that makes sense.
Yes, Outlander?
Yet weirdly, I can sleep in a lot of beds. I guess it just depends. Anyway, my next live stream is planned to be Thursday, Simpsons Hit and Run.
What is this about?
I'll be doing the donut mod, and I'll switch to some certain other mods, like steamed clams. That's Thursday, 4:30 p.m., and then more Morrowind is planned to be next Monday, 4:30 p.m. Let's Plays every single day at high noon. And depending on whether I find any news stories, they may be 9 a.m. and 2 p.m., although I am thinking about making a second channel specifically for news videos and the like, that way it's not so cluttered. I'll have to think about that, maybe make a community poll and see what you guys want. But I also do... Oh, try the amulet on. Which one? The Sanctuary Amulet? Okay. Would you like to travel to Magus Valar? Huh. What the hell? Who is this? Wait, what the hell? I can't do anything. Why am I'm getting paralyzed? Shit. Well, that's interesting. But anyway, I also have been ranking Doom videos every day at 10:30 a.m. All Eastern Standard Time, of course, but feel free to subscribe and get jumped by that bell icon if you don't want to worry about keeping track of time zones. A like and a comment always helps, but I just hope you genuinely enjoyed yourself. And that is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Spread this video around like paralysis, apparently. And I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant day. Crib jelly, apparently. See you later. Oh, sorry, Leslie, the live stream's over. Good to see you, by the way. It's good to see you, though. Have a good one.